The other day at work, Facebook just hit 200 million users, and we were excited about it. And the other day in a meeting, someone had the good idea to come into some meeting with a chart, which had graphs of companies that had hit 200 million users and the time frame in which they had come, and it was great for us because we're really fast, and that felt great. And someone else looked at the chart and said, I wonder about all the other industries. This is only a tech chart. And someone else looked at them and said, of course it's only a tech chart. Until eBay and Amazon and Google and Facebook and companies like that, no one hit 200 million users this fast. It wasn't possible. This is an internet-based phenomenon. And so when you think about a product that scales, you have to think about what the connectivity of the web, and now increasingly mobile, is doing, because it is allowing scale at a pace and at a size that we've never seen before. It wasn't possible to hit 200 million users. I'm sure the Standard Oil Company didn't get there. I'm not even sure there were 200 million people in the country then, right? But they couldn't get there. But the other thing that's happened is that along with the ability to scale, the fundamental economics of distribution, not of everything, we still have to distribute water bottles in many ways, the old-fashioned way, have fundamentally changed. And if you're thinking about finding a product that scales, you want to really understand the economics of distribution, and you want to really understand the kind of scale that is possible now. So we'll spend a minute on the economics of distribution. People are spending a lot of time, it's obviously very important to journalists, and I think it's very important to society, thinking and talking about what is, old media or traditional media. Are the newspapers going away? Many have gone out of business. Many still are struggling more. What's happening to magazines? What's happening to TV? What's happening to the music industry? And when you think about these business models, all of these companies produce very high quality content that's very important. I think we all enjoy music. I think it's fundamental to democracy that we have reporting in a I check facts kind of way. The kind of reporting that can break Watergate, that can take down a president. That stuff matters, and there's an editorial quality that matters. But these business models were built on limited distribution, and that limited distribution has gone away. So you think about distributing the written word. You had to print stuff, and then you had to ship it and deliver it to people's homes. And so we lived in a country, and we still do, where there were about 1,000 magazine and newspaper companies publishing about 6,700 titles. And today, because distribution of words is free on the web, there are somewhere between 70 to 100 million blogs, 15.5 of which were updated in the last 90 days. 15.5 million compared to 1,000 magazines and newspapers. Pretty amazing. The reason that's happened is that distribution is free. And when distribution became free, the fundamental economics changed. Same thing happened to music. Distribution used to be expensive. You had to print the discs, and then you had to get space in Tower Records, which went out of business. And then you had to compete for that shelf space. And they made a lot of money because people would compete for which shelf space they would, and that's the way people had to buy music. And they were making money not on the content, but on the distribution. TV shows, the same thing. There were a very limited number of TV shows. Cable channels opened up, and yes, you got from 5 channels or 10 channels to hundreds, but that's still really limited. Not like it is today where you can download, I don't know how many videos on YouTube. And so when you think about products that scale, you have to think about what that scale entails and what the basic business model is of distributing your product or service. I have this T-shirt I really like, and I meant to look up what company gave it to me so I could properly credit them, and I forgot. But it's this orange T-shirt someone gave me at some event that said, "Make something people want." Yeah, make a product people want. Fantastic. But in the new day and age, figure out how to distribute it so that you can cover your costs and make a profit. And remember that you're doing this in a time of absolutely unprecedented scale.